Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll look at how to make the front cover of the diary as well as put together all the pages. Take a cardboard of size equal to half the size of the page you have created. So we'll be using newspaper, water and Fevicol. Take 1 part of water and mix it with 2 parts of Fevicol. Tear the newspaper into thin strips and keep beforehand. Take the newspaper and dip it in the bowl mixed with water and Fevicol. See that it is completely wet. Now remove off the excess water and Fevicol mixture and spread it over the cardboard. You needn't spread it evenly. It will be nice if you can give some uneven textures on the paper when you spread it. Now tear some small strips and place it such that you get some folds on the paper and then apply Fevicol. Here I am using my hands to apply it. You can also use your brush. These can be uneven, but make sure that you place it on the same orientation. Keep on continuing the process until you are satisfied with the texture that you have on the front page. For now it might not look so desirable, but I'm sure you're gonna love the end result. Once it's done, let it to dry. You can also skip the entire process and buy leather sheets from nearby stationery shop, and this one which I got is so vibrant and that's why I ended up not using it. Next we are going to bind the pages. Fold the sheets into half and see that don't keep adding too many pages, else it will stick out of the book and look odd. So see that you use 5 to 6 papers at a time. Now as you see, there are too many pages, hence it is sticking out. So I remove one. Now I am gathering up the second lot of paper. Now you see the edge is so perfect. Now we are going to bind the pages. For this you can directly use binding thread and needle, but since it might not be available with everyone, I am going to use a thick thread and a compass to poke holes. Here I am eyeballing the distance between each hole, but you can actually measure and mark them. Be careful when you use compass. I am actually not placing my finger underneath, but there is a gap so that the needle comes out of it. Now we'll insert the thread, and if you can note my arrangement of the thread, how it goes out and comes in, you will be able to do it. You needn't know any binding to do this. It's just simple way of putting the sheets together so that they don't come off easily. Finally, when you're done, leave some thread so that you can make a knot. And see that it is so tight that you will not be able to separate them apart. The other set also I made it ready. Now the front page which we kept in sun is dried and is now ready to be painted. So I am going to use copper for painting. You can also use bronze or gold with a little tinge of black to paint it. Don't forget to color the gaps and the crevices. Once it's dried, I'm giving the second coating. In a similar way, I've painted the back cover also. I didn't do much decorations there. Next, I'm giving a little shade to the embossed part alone. I'm using copper here. Keep the brush a little dry when doing this. I hope you can see the color variations. We'll add the two sets of binded sheet along with the front and back cover. Keep one set before the last page so that it will not stick out or look different, and then place the front and back cover and see that it fits properly, and use Fevicol to stick the last page to the cardboard sheet, that is the front and back cover. And once it's finally dried, we can do the next part. Now we are going to join the front and back cover, and this we can use any thick paper. If the paper is not thick, just fold it into half and paint it the same color and place it the same way I'm doing. Using Fevicol, stick it together the same way. Some books on top to press it. Next we'll use a satin string to tie around the diary. So here, if you do not have satin string, you can go for embroidery thread also. This one is made by using black embroidery thread, but now because I have this satin thread, I'll be using it. I'm adding a small metal charm in the end. It was actually collected from my keychain, so actually you can buy them also separately. Now measure the length of thread you will need to go around the diary. I'll be going 2 times so that it's thick and visible. If you're planning to gift it, you can also add a personal letter in the front made of dyed papers and insert it in the thread. Now to attach this thing to the diary, release a part of the page stuck to the back cover and stick it using Fevikwik. I'm going to tie this once around the diary and bring the metal charm to the front.